Well, Keara, a big thank you for joining us. And before we get to Thursday's big game back in the Women's Super League, let's talk about Saturday and that match against France. How was your debut?
Yeah, it was a really great, surreal experience. I'm very grateful that I got the opportunity, and obviously it's something I've wanted to do since I was a little kid. Obviously play for your country, and it was quite an emotional weekend, but I'm glad I did get to do it with Courtney. And just had a great weekend with a lot of great people.
And I was going to mention, because obviously the performance squad that was selected early in the season, so you were part of that setup, weren't you? So you have been building towards this, certainly.
Yeah, definitely. I've had a few opportunities. Like the previous week, I was hoping to get my first cap, but I unfortunately got poorly. So it's been a long time coming. Like I've had to be very patient, but I'm glad I just were patient and just let it happen.
And you did have obviously Leeds very much a part of the England setup. So how handy was that, having some of your teammates playing alongside you?
Yeah, it was really great. It's obviously great to represent your country, and then doing it with your mates is even better. I was really blown away, and it was like a comfort blanket having like them there. To be fair, which is really good.
Well, congratulations again on achieving that first cap for England. Obviously, all eyes now turning to the World Cup, and that takes me to the domestic season as well. So, I suppose you want to keep those performances up now. So you're very much in the thought processes for selection for that World Cup later in the year.
Yeah, definitely. There's obviously not long to go now, so it's about keeping building and performing each week at club level, and then just building towards for the World Cup. And every second counts now, so the weekend's been really valuable in that realisation and bringing the group closer.
So St Helens then on Thursday. I think even the most casual observer of Women's Rugby League would appreciate how huge this game is. It's a quick turnaround though from the Saturday match to this game on Thursday. How's that going for you and your teammates?
Yeah, we've had a couple of weeks to build towards this. Obviously, some of the rest of the team who had been in the international games, they've been training really hard and working towards this after the York game. I think as a collective we're ready. It was obviously not nice to lose in the Challenge Cup, but we've got as eye set on getting out there and doing our best and hopefully bringing back the win.
And how this is a silly question, but how big is this game on Thursday? Because when it comes to Leeds, you're only just a couple of weeks or so from the York match and how big that game was. And before that, it was the Challenge Cup final and the York game in the semi-final as well. So, it's just one game after another, isn't it? I'd imagine, especially for yourself, coming off an international as well. I mean, it's just one thing after another, isn't it? So how are you dealing with that side of things and these big games?
I think obviously being in the Super League, it's it's the highest competition, isn't it? So it's great that we've got all these tough games, and it's what the audience wants to see, and it's what I obviously want to be involved in. It's challenging, and it's definitely great for just developing the game and making it targetable and bringing in like the audience and lots of new fans, which is what it's all about. So yeah, it's going to be tough, but I think that's what everyone wants to watch, and we all want to be involved in that.
And watching it, they'll be able to do, because obviously this is part of a double header with the men's Super League game, St Helens against Leeds, also being on Sky on Thursday. So I mean, how brilliant is that? Basically, that double header, and the fact that a lot more people will be able to watch this game on Thursday.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity, obviously for the sport, and what we're doing is we're just wanting to build it and progress, and obviously reach new viewers and target like the younger generation, and inspire them at the end of the day. So it's a great opportunity to obviously be broadcasted live, and for people to just watch it on the telly, or even get behind us and come and watch it live.
And with regards to that inspiring the next generation, as you touched upon there, I spoke to a few of your teammates before who've come through that Leeds system, like yourself, really. How excited should rugby league fans be about this development of the game that's going on? Because I've been interviewing various players and coaches over the years, and every year it's getting better and better, more exposure. How aware of that are you as a player, and how excited should everyone be for what's coming next?
Yeah, everyone should be so excited. I look back at when it's not that long ago, but at a younger age, I didn't really have as many role models, especially female role models. And obviously the sport and women's rugby league has improved massively in just a short period of time. And obviously after that, it's going to get better towards the back end of the year with the World Cup. But I'm just happy that younger girls and even boys have got some people to look up to and aspire towards, and the level of the competition just keeps improving.
And final question, Keara, just about Thursday. Obviously, I think we've already touched upon this, but this match sells itself, really. So if you can make the game, get yourself down there, but certainly watch it on Sky Sports as well. But how much are you looking forward to this epic encounter on Thursday?
Yeah, I'm excited to get back out there with my teammates. It's going to be a real tough, gritty game. But I think it's just going to come down to the 13 on the pitch on each side and who performs best. And it's going to be tough, but it's going to be a great opportunity to get one over on them.